Hi friends, and welcome back to Elsa's yoga page. Today we have a 20 minutes grounding yoga practice. It will help you to feel balanced, calm and strong. We're going to do a tree pose. Let's start by coming onto our back in Supta Baddha Konasana. So stay on your back. Place the sole of your feet together. And let your knees fall out to the sides. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Close your eyes and just simply see how you're feeling today. Let go of any tension, anything you have to do later. Just be here on the mat. Feel your jaw relaxing. Soften your tongue. Soften your facial muscles. Take a deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your belly. And exhale. And gently open your eyes and close your knees like a book together. And start making circles with your knees out and in. Warm up those hips. And then extend your legs straight up in the sky. And extend your arms and make fists with your hands. And start just to make some circles with your hands and your feet to warm up those joints, the ankles and wrists with circles. And bend your knees, hug them into your chest. Hold behind your thighs and rock back and forth along your spine until you roll up to seated. Move into tabletop. And we're going to flow through cat and cow. Inhale. Shine your chest forward, drop your belly, look up. And exhale around your spine. Look at your navel. Push up through your hands. And one more time. Inhale, arch your spine. And exhale round your spine. Look at your navel. One last time. Inhale, arch. Exhale to round. And then come to a neutral position, straight back. And make some rolls with your circle with your head. Yes, yes, no, no. And then inhale, lift your right arm up in the sky as far as you can. Stay here for a breath. And then exhale, send your right shoulder down into the mat and your left hand forward. If you want here, an option is to straighten up your left leg. Find your balance and stay for 3 deep breaths through your nose. And gently use your left hand to come on back to center. And then inhale, lift your left hand up in the sky as far as you can. Stretch it up. Stay for a bit. And then exhale, send your left arm under the right for thread the needle on the other side. Send your right hand straight forward. And if you want, come to option 2, lift your right leg. Have it straight. Keep those toes in the ground. For a deeper stretch here, stay for 3 deep breaths. And come on back to our tabletop. We're going to stretch our fingers, so move your fingers towards you for a wrist stretch. So stretch your wrists here, move the fingers towards you, and then come back to center. Tuck your toes, lift your tailbone back and up toward downward facing dog. Pedal your feet, stretching one leg at a time. Stretch your head if you want to. And we're going to stretch your toes, so just place your toes facing down on your right side. And then change foot. Stretch your left toes. Walk your hands towards your feet. Hang here in Ragdoll for 5 deep breaths. Here you can bend your knees slightly. Hold the opposite elbow for Ragdoll. Just hang here, let your head be heavy. And gently inhale and move up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Your arms come up to the sky last. And place your palms together in front of your heart. Come up to your tippy toes. Find your balance and walk on your toes to the front of the mat. And come on down. Good job. We're going for one full round of sun salutation on both sides. So find your mountain pose. And then inhale, arms up in the sky. Exhale, fall forward, head to toes. Inhale, straighten your spine, look up. And exhale, plant your hands in the mat, right foot back. And left foot back. Drop your knees, chest, chin into the mat. Inhale for a baby cobra. And exhale. Come on back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift and take your right foot in between your hands. And your left foot follows. Inhale, roll up slowly all the way to standing. And your hands come up all the way. Exhale, hands in front of your heart and hands to your side. Other side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fall forward, head to toes. Inhale, lift your hands up on your shins. And exhale, left foot points back, right foot follows. And exhale, come down all the way, chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg this time. Send your left foot in between your hands and your right foot follows. And we're rolling up for 3, 2, 1. Hands coming up. And place your hands in front of your heart. And then down onto your side. Samastiti. Stay here. Take a breath. Get ready for the next round. We're going to move into warrior 3 on the right side. So find your balance on your left leg and send your right knee up. And then send your right leg back. Find your balance, square your hips, engage your core. And just hold here. You can take your arms out by your sides for balance or in front of your heart in a prayer. Look down. Imagine that you're straight like a timber here, in between your heel and your head. And then step your right foot back and open your arms up to a warrior 2. Bend your left knee and glance in front of your front fingertips. Stay for another deep breath. Beautiful. We're going to transition into a side angle pose. So send your left elbow on the top of your left knee. Send your right arm up straight. And here you can look down for better balance or look up on your right arm. Stay for 5 breaths. come on back up to our warrior 2 and straighten your left leg, and we come into triangle pose. So just move forward with your left hand as far as you can, reach, and then reach your right hand up. Imagine here that you are a toast in a toaster, so there's a straight line in between your both hands. You can feel free to use a block here, or just place your left hand in your left thigh, on your left chin. And inhale, come on up, send your right leg arm up, and then take your left leg back and come on down, take a vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your toes in between your hands and roll up for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands up. And repeat the sequence on the other side. So now you balance on your right. Make sure that all your corners on your right foot is grounded. So you find balance. Lift your left knee up. Find balance. Place your hands in front of your heart and then shift your weight forward and your left leg comes up straight. Point your toes down. And if you want, you can hold on to a wall here. It's totally fine wherever you are. It's perfect. So if you're losing balance, feel free to hold on to a chair or onto the wall. And if you want, you can place your hands out like an airplane and then drop your left foot and open up to a warrior 2. So I'm just gonna shift side here just so you can see me properly. And I can see you through the screen. Perfect. So make sure you bend down in the right knee. You're looking in front of your right fingertips and your right knee is on top of your heel. And your left arm can come up a little bit higher than I have it actually. It should be a straight line in between your hands here. And now take your right elbow on your right thigh and your left arm straight above you for a side ankle stretch. You will feel your left side stretching here. And then inhale, come back up, straighten up your right leg. Keep a micro bend. And then lean forward as far as you can. And then place your right hand on your leg and the left arm come up. Try to have a straight line in between your both hands here. Triangle Konasana pose. Stay for a deep breath when you find the posture. And then inhale, come back up to a warrior. Send your left hand to the front, fingers in the mat. And we're coming down into a chaturanga or knee, chest, chin into the mat. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. You should feel really nice and warm in your body now. Feel that energy flowing. Pedal out your knees. See how you feel. And then walk your toes to the center of the mat and roll up for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, send your palms in front of your heart. And get ready to our tree pose. So stand in a standing pose, mountain pose, and then shift your weight onto your left leg and come into a tree pose on the right. So here I show you the 3 options. Option 1, keep your right foot into the mat. Option 2, place your right foot under your left knee. And option 3, grab a hold onto your right foot and place it up on your thigh. As far as much up as you can. And then when you find balance, place your hands in a prayer and send your arms up straight. Perfect. Try to be as straight as you can here. Feel like something is dragging your hands from above. That you're so straight. Stand as tall as you can and stay for 3 deep breaths. Wherever you are, it's perfect. And then gently send your right foot straight out before you come down. Good job. Let's do the other side. So now shift, balance on all four corners on your right foot. Lift your left foot up. Grab a hold of it and place it on your right thigh. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. Engage your core, and I find it easier with balance if I also engage my glute muscles here. And find a focal point, something to look at in front of you, something that is still, to really find that balance. Once you find a balance, just stay there for 3 breaths. Also feel free to pause the video if you want to stay longer. Beautiful. Let's root down into this fall season. Just like a tree. Perfect. Place your hand into a prayer before you're moving that left foot down. Just as beautiful as you came into the pose, come down into the pose. And from standing, cross your right leg over left and lower to a seated position. Come on down to the mat. And we're going to send our left foot above the right for a twist. Twist of your spine. So just grab a hold onto your left knee. Send your left hand behind you and look behind you for an easy twist. Stay here for 3 breaths. And change sides. Send your right foot over your left. Send your left arm around your right knee and look over your right shoulder for a twist on the other side. Beautiful. And send your both legs straight. You can keep a slight bend in the knees. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, bend forward to a forward fold. Wherever you are, just stay there. If you can't hold on to your feet, you can just place your hands down into the mat. If you need to sit on a cushion or a pillow or a block, do so. We're coming into a reverse tabletop for opening of the chest. So just move up to a little tabletop. And exhale, come down. All the way down to the mat. For one last pose, supine twist. Drop your knees to the left. Drop your knee to the left and gaze to the right. Hold for 5 breaths before you switch side. Be so proud of yourself for today's practice, for moving and stretching your body. And hug your knees to your chest and switch sides. So now your left knee goes to the right and you're looking over your left shoulder. You're twisting your spine here. Just keep breathing. And then get ready to roll up to a seated position. If you want to do a Savasana, you can pause the video and stay. If not, follow me up to a seated position. Place your hands into a prayer, close your eyes, and send your palms to your third eye chakra in between your eyebrows for so much clarity, positive thoughts. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Take one last big inhale. Open your arms wide to receive. If you enjoyed this grounding flow, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.